Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, the new movie by Jake Kasdan, and it stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Karen Gillan. Taking place 20 years after the original Jumanji, the board game itself kind of turns into a video game because no one really plays board games anymore according to the movie, so they turn into a video game. Now, 20 years later, these kids are trouble students. They get into a detention center, and they're stuck in the basement, and they find the game Jumanji. And when they play it, they get transported into the video game itself. And what they find out is they become the characters they inhabit in the game. So now, these kids have to find a way to get out of the game and go home. Now, I've honestly never seen the original Jumanji movie. Yeah, surprisingly, I kind of want to see that because of Robin Williams, rest in peace. But anyways, when I heard about Jumanji remake, I was kind of like, whatever, Jumanji. But when The Rock joined on, I was like, okay, maybe there's something. And Kevin Hart joined on, I was like, okay, maybe there's something else. The trailers were amazing, but I kind of held hope because I thought The Rock was excellent, and I thought Kevin Hart was great. So I was like, okay, maybe they'll do good. I saw Jumanji. What did I think? I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised by Jumanji. The first thing I have to praise about Jumanji is the cast and their chemistry with each other. First of all, I gotta talk about The Rock. Now, obviously, The Rock delivers in every single movie. I love him, but here's the thing. In every single movie, he's usually the muscle-bound badass, but in this movie, he's not. In the high school aspect, he's this nerdy kid who likes video games, who's not very confident. He has huge bulking biceps, but he didn't have the confidence to really use that well, which is really like how he played it that way. Then you got Kevin Hart, who's this football kid in the real life, but in the video game, he has half of his height, and he's very energetic and everything. Obviously, Kevin Hart, he has a lot of his Kevin Hart isms to it, but I feel like he was very good. And obviously, The Rock and Kevin Hart, just like in Central Intelligence, they played off each other very well. But then you got Karen Gillan, who plays Ruby Roundhouse, the girl badass, and just like the Rock, she's also the naive, shy girl in real life, but she's the badass in the game, so she has a lot of abilities, and it's really cool how she plays it. But I gotta say, the biggest highlight is Jack Black. Now, in the real life, she's a 16-year-old girl, but in this aspect, he's a middle-aged man, and it's so cool to see Jack Black. You see like a 16-year-old girl, and he freaking pulled it off. It was so funny. His jokes were hysterical. I love every single moment Jack Black was in this. And honestly, all four of them had some amazing chemistry. You really believe their friendship by the end of the movie, their chemistry with each other, and they worked extremely well by the end of the movie. Also, talk about the action sequences. The action is very exciting. There's a ton of memorable action sequences that are on camera. Great stunt work. They're very exciting. They're super entertaining to watch. I really liked all the action scenes in this movie. The script is really well written. Now, you expecting The Rock, Kevin Hart, even Jack Black, you expect some comedic timing, really good comedy, and good improvisation, and it really delivers. This movie is genuinely funny. Like, I was laughing consistently at the jokes. I thought they were really well written, really well realized in this, and I really liked everything about the humor and everything. I think it's actually a good script, or it could be good improvisation. I'm not really sure, but really the point is that I laughed a ton during this movie. Also, this being a parody of video games, I feel like they really parodied it very well because, there's the unskippable cutscenes, there's NPCs, there's like a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's really cool how they parody video games, and I really like that about this. Also, there's some really good use of location, like they film in Hawaii, and it's really on camera, and a lot of it's on camera, and it looks really good. Plus, there's a ton of CGI, but it really blends well with the live action. Sure, there's like 5% of shots that kind of look like crap, but for the most part, I feel like the CGI really blends well with the live action parts of the movie. Jumanji's not a perfect movie, though. There's a ton of problems with this movie. First of all, I gotta say, there's a lot of cliches in this movie, like a lot of cliche character tropes, character arcs, and character moments throughout the movie that you kind of just expect. It's pretty predictable throughout the entire thing, so don't expect something that's very shocking. It's what you come to expect out of a movie. Also, the beginning's pretty rough. Like, the first 10 or 15 minutes are really rough establishing the characters, and the chemistry didn't really seem like it clicked and everything, and I was kind of rolling my eyes throughout the first 10 or 15 minutes. It's not until I get into the video game where the movie really actually gets going and gets starting and gets the energy up, but the first 10 and 15 minutes are pretty bad, let's be honest. There's also a twist in the movie that I don't want to surprise, but let's just say it's pretty obvious from the beginning, yet they kind of play off the movie like it's a big like character moment. And I'm like, okay, really? Like, this is pretty much an obvious twist. And finally, there's a villain in the movie, and the villain's pretty bad. He's just a paperweight. It's just like a guy like, oh, I just want the stone. I want to take over Jumanji. And is there any character? No. Any conflict? No. It's kind of like Steppenwolf from Justice League. Not as bad though, because Steppenwolf is pretty much a CGI piece of wood. This guy's actually live action, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. This is a pretty bad villain. Let's just get back to the main characters. Overall, I really enjoyed Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. I had a lot of issues, but to be honest, I feel like the pros far outweighs the cons. I just had way too much of a blast to really care. I mean, if you're going after the holidays, you're probably seeing Star Wars, but if you have room for one more movie, I think you should see Jumanji. I just had a lot of fun with the movie to care. Now, honestly, I feel like family members will get a really good kick out of it. I saw a movie with my 10-year-old brother, and he loved this movie, and I'd probably love this movie if I was 10. So yeah, I could recommend Jumanji. I'll give this movie a 7 out of 10. I think it's a fair rating, and I feel like you should go see this movie, because I think, honestly, the success of this movie is kind of well-deserved, because I really enjoyed it. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this review, please give me a like, favorite, and click on the notification bell for more videos and alerts to my videos. Comment below if you know me about my videos so you can encourage me to make way more videos in the future. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.